Hello. Yesterday, my customer called me and they say, hey, William, how much we had to pay for the long distance delivery from Houston to Dallas? Because she said she got a freight forwarding company quotation, cost her about $1,700. But when she got the invoices, it's much higher. So what happened? Why the rate is much higher than what they quote? So the customer should realize they have a lot of situations there. For example, $1,700 for about nearly 5 hour delivery for the heavy truck. Okay, the fuel surcharges matter because when the fuel surcharge, as you know, the market is increased, so the fuel surcharge will be increased like $100 at one time. So when do the long distance delivery, the truck will have to pre-pull the container from the terminal in advance. The pre-pull fee might cost you around $200, sometimes $150, depends. And when container waiting for the swing onto the chassis, and the truck might take about 3 hours or 4 hours for waiting time inside the terminal. Basically, truck will charge you like $75 for the additional waiting time. So first hour for free. So basically, the truck will charge you port congestion fee, like $150 or $200. Some customers say port congestion fees means port terminal will charge you this fee. I say no, it's a truck charge you this fee. Okay. So now about chassis rental fee. For example, $50 a day, minimum 2 days, right? Well, I pull out today and the delivery second day. So also when pre-pull the container will be sit at the trucker yard for 1 night. Then they got the storage fee like 45 days or 50 days, depends on which trucker you are using. Then early morning, like 2 a.m., the trucker will start leaving the Houston trucker yard and to your warehouse. Maybe arrive in Dallas 8 a.m. So they need to wait for your unloading, right? So you definitely will not unload the container within 1 hour. Basically, we are like 3 hours or 4 hours. Additional waiting time is $100 an hour if your product is not on pallet. Some customer got a product on the pallet, they are using the forklift and unload very quickly. But basically, all the product on the floor need manpower to unload them hand by hand, one piece by piece. Okay, so you got a detention fee. And we already explained the detention fee previous video. And now when we return the empty container back to the terminal, trucker might return the chassis to the other location because right now terminal is a shortage of the chassis. Trucker have to borrow the chassis from the other location. So they need to return the empty container to the other location, so there is additional trip. So sometimes maybe charge you $75. The maximum I saw is $175. Depends on how far it is. So when we calculate everything together, you will see the rate is much higher and even over $2,500. And if you got like a weekend, then we got a problem. For example, you unload the container and you finish the container. The driver go back to the Houston after 5 p.m. The terminal already closed. So they have to send the empty container to the truck yard for the storage. Then you will be charged a storage fee every night, $45 for example, and a $50 additional chassis rental fee every day until Monday the container will be returned. So when you add everything together, like I already calculated everything, like $2,500. It's very normal. And our customer using our service, normally we charge them like $2,450. This is the standard rate. And sometimes will be cheaper because the customer can unload the container super fast, but sometimes take even longer. So when you see the invoices, and you will see the difference. And some customer want to compare the rate with us. Say, hey, William, other shipping companies say only $1,500, only $1,700. Why you say over $2,000? You overcharge me. And so I just let them know. They just give you the bare rate, basic rate. They didn't count all other things all together. They didn't give you the big picture because they know you wanted the lower amount, right? But when you got the bill, you feel surprised. And so that's why we let every client know the situation up front. And we will know what's client's situation and coordinate with the trucker and try to lower the bill as low as possible. Yeah. Any question, please let us know and email us greatshippingservice@gmail.com. See you there. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.